Sign up at jackpot.com and you can bet on the world's best lotteries where the biggest jackpots are up for grabs. Powerball, Mega Millions, some of the biggest lotteries can be found at jackpot.com. Simply choose your lotto game, pick your numbers, or use their quick pick feature, and you're done. Sign up at jackpot.com with code DRAW24 and get a free lottery ticket with your first deposit. Jackpot.com, it's the world of lotto in your hand.
Terms and conditions apply. You must be at least 18 years old and in the United States to play. Void where prohibited. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
It's a casino. People gotta win sometime.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a giant, colorful check to deposit.
Welcome to another edition of Beatin the House. I'm Doug Weischadle here with Dave Weischadle. We're going to be crisscrossing the country, the continent, sometimes the world, talking about the latest jackpots in the lottery and casino industries. If it's $100,000 or more, we will be talking about it on this show. Press releases, keep those coming in. Info at turnpikesportsradio.com. We love hearing from everybody out there. This week, we've actually got a record jackpot to talk about, as well as a whole lineup of winners on Super Bowl weekend.
Oh, okay, good.
So,
by the way, I said this a couple weeks ago. I'm very curious to see how many jackpots we have after the Super Bowl, because that was in Las Vegas, and I know a lot of people were staying at the casinos, and I know the casinos were packed. So that means a lot of people were playing, which I would think a lot of jackpots were being won.
Well, there were a lot of jackpots, but again, we only cover $100,000 or more. So,
Sure.
As always, there are a lot more winners out there than we have a chance to cover. There's a lot under 100,000. I mean, no Jersey jackpots this time, but even there, there's a lot more 50,000 or more jackpots than 100,000.
And I'd be very happy to win those too.
Exactly. Well, we're going to start off with Southland Casino.
Oh, okay.
We're going to talk about the AGS Progressive Jackpot Hold'em 5-card poker game.
Okay.
That's a long name.
That's a mouthful.
Well, I got this press release from AGS.
Okay.
James M. won $657,089.35, placing a solo bet on the Progressive Jackpot Hold'em 5-card poker game. The largest single jackpot in Southland's history.
Side bet. Not a solo bet.
Side bet. I'm sorry. I
What
need my glasses
I was
checked.
starting to think, what's a solo bet?
Did I say solo?
You said solo
Okay.
bet. I was like,
I'm looking at my notes, and I probably looked at it differently here.
Okay.
So, but again, it was a side bet. Progressive Jackpot Hold'em 5-card poker, largest single jackpot in Southland's history.
wow, really?
Yes.
Okay.
Just beating out the AGA Stacks Blackjack Match Progressive hit of $649,000 even back in December of 2023.
Wow, okay.
Yep.
Well, that's I got to check out that game.
Press release even featured a quote from the dealer.
Oh, you rarely get a quote from the
Exactly.
dealer in the press release. Okay, what would the dealer say?
According to dealer Wesley Norvell,
Okay.
I've been waiting for the Royal Flush jackpot to hit. Little did I know I would be the one to deal it. What a great experience.
Wow, great. Good for him.
First time I've ever seen a dealer quoted in the press release.
Yeah, I know. There should be more of those.
Yes,
you know?
I know. Well, especially for the table game.
Well, certainly the dealer is always part of a jackpot when there's a table game or a poker or
Yes.
blackjack or whatever. So, yeah, there should be more quotes from dealers.
That's why you should always tip your dealer. You
Yes,
never know
tip
what the
your
hell
dealer.
they're going to say
Yeah,
sometimes.
Yeah, so it's...
And according to Southland, this was the second jackpot win in 1 month for a total of $1.2 million
Wow.
given out.
it's Southland.
Southland Casino.
Wow, look at this. Big year already for Southland.
Exactly. Well, we're going out to Nevada now. Edgewater Casino Resort.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky winner from Wisconsin got a jackpot of more than $216,000. It was actually $216,040.
Okay.
Talk about just a little more than $216,000 at Edgewater Casino. Jeffrey M., who was visiting from Luxembourg, Wisconsin.
Okay.
When I saw Luxembourg, I thought it was a guy from Germany,
Okay.
or overseas at least. Luxembourg, Wisconsin. Big payout playing on a 1-cent Lightning Buffalo Link machine.
Wow, the Buffalo machines, huh?
Right. $5 bet.
Wow.
Yes.
And $216,000 on a $5 bet.
Yep.
Yeah, I love those Buffalo machines.
Now we're going over onto our side of the country, Philadelphia. We've got
right.
Live Casino Philly.
Great place, by the way.
We got another property record.
Oh, all
We
right.
just had one at Southland. We now have one at Live Casino Philly. And also, by the way, Third anniversary is coming up for Live Casino Philly.
3 years already. Okay.
Congratulations to them.
Wow. All right.
But they now have a new record slot jackpot of $183,579. And player did a $50 spin on the Lock-It Link piggy banking slot machine.
Okay. I saw that in Lag City. So
I've seen so many Lock-It Link.
Yeah.
But the piggy
By the
banking,
way,
I don't see too many of.
Live Casino Philadelphia is my favorite location for a casino. Being a Philly sports fan, that is located right in the stadium district. I guess that's what they call it. It's all three stadiums are there. It's where all the Philadelphia teams play, which is the greatest location a casino can have.
Yes, and it's actually a fun place overall, even if it was in a different location.
We were in the parking garage. I looked over, and it was like the Philly Stadium was right there. It was amazing. So
that's a great place to watch, to be. Actually,
Before
even
and
if you
after
don't
the
watch
game.
the game,
Yeah.
but even during the game too, because there's a lot of people that can't get into the stadiums. They go to the casino. Mm-hmm. Leaving Philadelphia, we're going back out to Nevada. Here is Caesars Palace Super Bowl weekend lineup of jackpots.
Oh, okay. So they just released the Super Bowl. Like I was saying, a lot of people were in the casinos, and I was thinking there are a lot of jackpots that are going to be won. So Caesars Palace actually released a list of people, right?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
5 players, each won 6-figure jackpots.
Okay.
Totaling more than $600,000.
Wow. Okay.
Starting Friday, February 9th, 6 a.m.
Whoa. I wonder if that was the start or the end of the day.
Could have just came in from the airport, too.
Sure.
Caesars reward member, $100,000 playing video poker at the Palace. Mm-hmm. 7 p.m. the same day, another Caesars reward member left with $200,000 after hitting a jackpot playing video poker.
Oh, another video poker one, huh?
Video poker hits like crazy out there.
Yeah.
Let's see. 4 hours later, a third Caesars reward member was paid $106,000 after landing a jackpot playing slots. No word on what the slot machine was.
All right.
So we had 3 in one day on the Friday the 9th. On Sunday, February 11th, 1 a.m., or Saturday night, whichever one you want to call it, Sunday morning, Caesars reward member hit an early morning jackpot on Super Bowl Sunday for $110,000 on video poker again.
Wow. The video poker at Caesars Palace must be great.
I'm shocked at how many video poker jackpots we get from Caesars.
Okay.
Caesars Palace, definitely.
Yeah.
Then we have the last one, February 12th, the Monday, 10 p.m. I guess someone was just hanging around for another day or so after the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. $138,750 on a jackpot playing slots. So 2 slots, 3 video poker jackpots.
You know what I'm waiting to hear? We sometimes, how busy Vegas was over the last couple of weeks, people visiting and the Super Bowl and things like that. I want to see if there's going to be another jackpot reported at the airport. We always have the Harry Reid International Airport jackpot. So I'm curious to see if anyone hit there, because I know there was a lot of people going in and out of the airport for Super Bowl. So, I'm curious to see if we hear any reports from jackpots won at the airport.
You know what I'm curious about with regard to the airport? You just brought that up. They have the 2 terminals with all the jackpots, the all slot machines in them and all those things.
Yeah.
I wonder, since we, private jets, they have a different area. I wonder if they have slot machines.
I don't know.
I wonder if they have slot machines for the private jet areas.
Well, I would guess private jets, you don't have to wait a long time, as long as the commercial airlines. So it's that wait time that allows you to play the slots. So
you think that'd be a great place for an ultra high limit room?
Yeah, maybe
by private jet entrances. So, but anyway, I'm sure we're going to see even more because I've been saying all along for all the different programs we're doing, the Super Bowl has a wealth of data coming out. Sure. And you're going to be seeing data for the Super Bowl for at least 3 to 4 weeks. Yeah. So, but that's it for the casino jackpots. We're going to do some lottery stories here.
All right.
We've got a Michigan lottery woman who thought she was going to have a heart attack when she won $500,000 playing the Michigan Lottery's Ghostbusters Instant game.
Oh, Ghostbusters, huh?
Yeah, I didn't know there was a Ghostbusters
Instant
game.
That.
She's been playing Ghostbusters since it came out, it's been several years since the movie came out. Mm-hmm. And the slot came out not too long ago. I think it was like maybe 8 years ago. And the lottery games have been coming out,
Let me ask you,
too.
it's the classic one.
The classic one.
Okay, I know there was a remake. I know there was a
I have yet to see a game
sequel,
based on the remake
or
yet.
just a recent sequel. What?
2 recent sequels. There's another one coming out.
Oh, okay.
Frozen Kingdom or something like that.
I have no idea.
Yeah, something about freezing New York solid or something.
Okay.
They're dealing with a demon or something.
All right.
And it's the original Ghostbusters, the ones that are remaining.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, but this was a 64-year-old player, chose to remain anonymous, bought the winning ticket at a Marathon gas station, Marathon brand gas station, and when she got the ticket, the clerk behind the counter said, and I quote, she said, "Well, I hope this ticket helps with saving for retirement."
No, I guess it does.
Talk about,
Yeah,
being a little, fortune telling there.
Yeah, good for them.
And she originally thought she won $500.
Okay.
So she went back, and she went to her coworker. She was looking at the ticket at work. She went to a coworker and said, "You might want to take a look at that again."
Yeah.
And it ended up being a $500,000 jackpot.
Nice. Good.
Over in Virginia, we've got 2 Virginia lottery stories. One that actually didn't happen in Virginia.
All right.
We've got a long-haul truck driver who bought a Virginia lottery ticket and didn't realize he had won the top prize of this lottery game until he was in Texas.
So what happened? He just bought the lottery ticket and just drove and
He was on his route.
looked at it, or what kind of was it? A drawing kind of thing, or was it a scratch ticket kind of thing?
It was the New Year's Millionaire raffle ticket.
Oh, okay.
So he won $1 million.
Wow, good for him.
He immediately turned around and drove the 1,300 miles back to
Absolutely.
Virginia. Smart man right there. He was all by himself in the truck. He said he told the Virginia Lottery, and he was going nuts in the truck.
Yeah, I was going to say, what was that ride back like? So,
Well, I'm sure he pulled over before because
Yeah,
he probably was so
boy.
damn excited to get $1 million.
I'm assuming, did he drive straight through? I would have drove straight through. The adrenaline would have been pumping in my chest to drive straight through. He didn't stop, right, and then continue.
Well, I'm
on.
assuming
it was 1,300 miles. So.
I think you probably have to stop.
I don't know. Truck drivers have incredible stamina. They can drive forever.
Well, I'm talking about rest stop.
Well,
bathroom, all that stuff. You got to stop at
I'm
some
talking
point
about
like
sleep
that.
and stuff.
Oh no, I don't think he slept.
Okay.
If he's by himself, he's probably bouncing off the walls of the cabin there.
Sure.
And then we've got Johnny Wynn.
All right.
Perfect name for a jackpot winner.
All right.
Johnny Wynn. All 5 numbers of the Virginia Lottery's Cash 5 with Easy Match game. He won $478,958.
Mm-hmm.
So, but
Good for
kind
him.
of interesting.
But
He played it twice. So this was a double win. 438 double win.
Okay.
239, 239, 478.
See, it's
Same
that,
numbers.
It's that strategy that
I
a
don't
lot
get
of
that
people,
strategy.
they buy like a whole bunch of tickets with the same numbers. I guess it works out. So we're reporting on them, so they win. So so it must work out. But if I'm going to buy 5 tickets, I'm going to have 5 different sets of numbers. I figured it would increase my chances, but no. Some of these players actually do the same numbers all the way through, and maybe I should start trying that. It's obviously working out for them.
I don't know too many other states that it works out in too well.
I don't know.
We get lots of Virginia lottery stories, but I don't see them in Michigan. We've seen it in North Carolina. We've seen it in Maryland, but
I don't know.
I don't see too many of the other states with this strategy working.
Mm-hmm.
But Virginia seems to work.
Okay.
And he was using his family's birthdays.
Oh,
So that's
okay.
another strategy a lot of people do.
Yep.
Over in New York, we have the 45 Thomas 45 Limited Liability Company claiming a $3 million top prize in the Cash times 5 scratch-off game.
Wow. Okay.
So an LLC won a lottery.
I wonder if, we always talk about if you win a lottery, you have to really plan for this before you go claim it, and you have to talk to, financial advisors, lawyers, accountants, and do whatever. I wonder if someone bought the ticket, found out they won, and, they formed a corporation to handle that money and stuff like that. I'm curious if that actually occurred. It sounds like it did, but I don't know the backstory of it.
Well, I looked at the website for the New York Lottery.
By the way, that's a good strategy. If you win like a large amount of money, form a corporation and claim it as the corporation, and I wonder how that works out with taxes. You're going to have to figure out federal and state and things like that. But,
Well, this could be another group of people that came together.
That's true.
Yeah, and did this.
Yeah,
But
that's a good plan. If you have a whole bunch of people buying the lottery, like these lottery pools and stuff like that, you have a company and
Yep.
do stuff like that.
Because remember, an LLC can be taxed as either a partnership or a corporation.
Yep.
You got your choice when you file your taxes.
Yeah, well, that depends on the state.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
You have to take a look at the state.
Well,
laws.
also the federal too. You can be taxed as a partnership LLC or a corporate LLC. So really, that's where tax planning comes in handy. For this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But again, $3 million top prize, and according to the New York Lottery, New York scratch-off games, $406 million and some change in total sales during fiscal year 2022-2023.
Wow. So.
A lot of money being done in the New York Lottery.
Oh, you know, absolutely.
New York is big for lottery, sports betting now, too.
Yeah.
So, be interesting to see what ESPN Bet does, by the way.
Yeah, with the New York jump over Las Vegas, right? Or not Las Vegas, Nevada.
Nevada. Second all-time post-PASPA. Mm-hmm. I think Nevada still holds every record.
Yeah, I don't know what the numbers are.
Overall.
I don't know what the numbers are pre-PASPA, but after, PASPA is the law that was wiped away to allow the states to offer sports betting. So,
and we're going to North Carolina now for another lottery story real quick. We have the Carolina Keno game paying out its largest prize ever won.
Okay.
$212,500 to Richard T. of Fayetteville. Didn't even get the top prize. He matched 9 of the 10 numbers.
Wow. Boy.
Yes.
Okay.
But
and he still broke a record, huh?
Well, the thing is, he won $4,250 on the 9 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
He had the 5 times multiplier attached to it.
Okay.
$212,500.
All right. Good
And
for
after
him.
taxes, $150,000.
Good for him.
And our last entry for today is not a lottery jackpot. It's not a Keno jackpot. It's not slots or anything. We have at the Palms Casino Resort a local, Christopher S. I'm not putting his last name out there. He won the drawing for a brand new $350,000 Ferrari Portofino.
Wow, a $350,000 car he won? Wow. Okay.
This was the final drawing for the Win an Italian Legend joint property promotion being held by the Palms Casino.
Wow. That's impressive.
And it was given away. The keys were given to the winner by Jay Leno.
Oh, wow. Good.
So congratulations to Christopher.
What a win.
$350,000 Ferrari.
I hope you have a garage. I mean, you can't just leave that in your driveway, or at least cover it up, or so to get the elements off it. Or actually, wait, is Las Vegas?
They have weather.
Yeah, they got weather.
They got
well,
weather.
they had terrible weather during the week of the Super Bowl, but
they have snow, wind, rain, all kinds of weather there.
Wow.
So, but that's a very nice prize to win there.
Absolutely.
Palms Casino, really cool giveaway there. That's it for this week's Beatin the House. Press releases, info at turnpikesportsradio.com. Keep those coming in. Congratulations to all the winners we talked about, and also the winners that are out there that we didn't have a chance to talk about in this 20-minute segment here. So please keep the press releases coming in, and congratulations to everybody.
And that'll do it for us this week. We'll see you next time on the Turnpike.